Hi, this is Art Williams, the Wandering Salsero, broadcasting live once again from International Wandering Salsero Field Headquarters, currently located in beautiful Barranquilla, Colombia, where I live. And the purpose of this video capture is to show my Market Hive amigos and amigas a Firefox add-on. That's the same thing as what Chrome, I think, calls extensions. But anyway, it's a little gadget that works in Firefox, and Chrome doesn't have anything like it, which I think is a real shame because in other aspects I like to use Chrome. But in Firefox, it's called Copy as HTML. And I have, by the way, if you look on the left up here in the upper left-hand corner, you'll notice I'm using something, I forget what they call this. It's a little tab gadget that Firefox has. And what it does is it puts your tabs over here on the left rather than up on the top. There was some reason I tried it a few years ago, but I've always been happy with it, and so I keep it. But here's the deal. Here's what I've got. I've got two different sites, the kinds of sites that I read a lot, in addition to art.com and Jack Vale, of course. But Drudge Report, and then Infowars.com, and let me go ahead and go back here on Infowars. Yeah, here's the master index, so to speak. And so I'm going to show you how this works. Okay, let's go to Drudge. Now, let's see. I'm going to look at some of these. You know, frankly, I'm tired of this Orlando stuff. I mean, any idiot knows that it would have happened. Okay. Now, I could do two things. I could highlight this text right here, right-click, and you'll notice down here, you see this right here, copy as HTML link. Okay. I'm not going to do that in this case, though. I'm going to go to the actual article themselves, because if I just pasted that link right there that we were just looking at, when somebody clicked on that link, they would go to the drudge.com, that home page, and that's not the point. The point is to show people the exact article. So I'm going to highlight that right there and right click and then click copy as HTML. Okay, now if you heard that little ping, that was the deal that I have, which you cannot see, but down on my I think they call that my task bar, I have a little icon for something called Spartan. It's a Spartan clipboard. It's the way that I can capture multiple clips without losing like the 10th one. It'll actually capture up to 25 different clips. And then, matter of fact, I'll open it up here and I'll show you. See that right there? That's it. What I just captured was this right here. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, you can see the text now. And so
to read this move, am I reading this move based on people's
non-willingness
to take on risk at the moment?
Hold
Is
on.
it down to central banks that
Hold
we think
on.
are going to continue to give us more support?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
am I
we don't need
supposed
that,
to read
okay?
into
Shut up.
what's...
Thank you, dear. Okay, now, going back to Market Hive, here's the point. Here's how this works. Now, here's what I've already, see, it's already set to my, for those of you that haven't gotten into blogging on Market Hive yet, see, these are all the different blogs that I've got. If I start using this more, this Firefox extension, then I'll probably start posting more on my InfoWarsTrooper.blog. Now, of course, if you are in Market Hive, you'll know that the way this works is when I post on my InfoWars Trooper Market Hive blog, which is not really a blog in the sense that, you know, people who are familiar with blogs, but they call it a blog in Market Hive. It's more, in my mind, just a file on Market Hive. But what is cool about this, when I post it on InfoWars Trooper on Market Hive, it does go over to a separate WordPress blog, a real blog that I do have. Okay. In this case, what am I going to? Oh, yeah. What are we? I digress, as I'm prone to do. So now let's see what happens here. I'm not sure. I'm going to right-click, and this pops up, and I'm going to paste that in there, and let's just see what happens. Praise the Lord. Look at that. Now, what that tells me, I haven't tested it, of course, but the fact that it's blue like that, that tells me that when I post this, it's going to appear as a link. Now I'm going to space, and then I'm going to go back to, where was I? I was at, okay, let's go back to Drudge. Now see, my thinking, what I would do, one of the values of this, if you're in, well, if you, actually not just in current events, but actually in anything. I've always felt that you could take the headlines, and if you arrayed them properly, you can point out a trend. So let's see what else here. Freezes out. I'm going to pause here and check these out first. Hold on. Okay, start again. I'm back. Here's what I'm going to do. I've selected a few of these. I'm going to use this one. Obama freezes out Saudi prince during visit. I think he's feeling the heat, frankly. Our great deceiver, as I refer to him. What is this crap? Shit. Come on, man. Okay. So, whoops. We don't want all that. We just want this. All right. All right. Screw it. Just lost your chance, buddy. All right. Let's see. What else can we do here? Let's get this one. 18-wheeler drops off nearly 3 dozen smuggled. Okay. Whoops. Yeah. And what I might do, and you could do something similar, is you can post this, bing, this link with a comment underneath it, okay? Because that's really what you add to the, if you do what I'm talking about. I mean, you could do it with something, for example, a commentary. You could go to a site like Social Media Today or mash, one of those tech mashups or something, and aggregate a bunch of social media comments. Let's see. Okay, Paul Ryan. He's another asshole. Let's give him honorable mention, okay? Copy as HTML. Okay, I got that. Let's see. This is deplorable. I mean, no other country lets overstayers get away with what the U.S. does. Copy as HTML. Bing. Let's see. Sparks fly. Nautilus returns. This is funny. This would be, I'd like to see this. Russia to release Hillary intercepted emails. That would be funny. I would love to see that. Oh, that would be so choice. Let's see. Chinese warp language, Dalai Lama, this Orlando thing. I read an article today. As a matter of fact, I posted about it, or I curated it on my Facebook. I think that there's a good chance that Orlando thing was a false flag. Read the article. Don't bitch to me. Classmates. Concept. Shop owner sees spike. No kidding. I mean, every time these things happen, there's another spike in it. That's got to be a great business to be in. 15 minutes. Vegas. How is Vegas? I remember hearing that they went up their program of trying to make it family friendly, and it's going back to the old lust and excitement deal. Okay, wow, Drudge is active today. That heart pump, where is that thing? Now, how long is it going to be before a bunch of people start dying because of this? Where was that about the stomach pump? Got it. Damn it, where is it? Shop owner won't please reject 15 minutes, Vegas. Stress. Fed approved stomach pump to combat obesity. You watch. This is going to wind up like Botox. People are going to be dying from this. When Dr. Wallace over at Youngevity, and even some of the other companies too, can tell you that losing weight it's not rocket science. Matter of fact, I know a lady that went from being really a Georgie girl to a very attractive lady too, and she did it all on diet, just self-regulated. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, no kidding. No kidding. Get that one. Bing. The bullshit. I believe this like I believe the moon's made of green cheese. This is nice to see. I've been reading these headlines. I haven't been reading them in depth, but that's nice to see. Nice to know that somebody in England's got some sense. Besides, well, other than, well, that somebody does. The government certainly doesn't, from what I've heard. Europe rising far right. Okay, this is good. Copy as Bing, TML. What else? Okay, all right, that's enough of that. Now let's go to Market Hive, and I go here, and let's see. So the first one was this one, so I'm going to do this one, 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 as we say in the South, and this one, and that one. Now let's see. Okay. Now normally I would space each one of these out. Drop off in Weatherford. Okay, so here I'm going to space that. Space that. Space that. Space that. Space that. Space that. See if you'll notice with me, I don't think that you have to have the idea totally correct. Everything I do is a work in progress. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Now, let me see. Okay, now, in this instance, since I'm making a video of this, I'm using, by the way, Screencast-O-Matic, which is very reasonably priced. It's like 25 bucks a year, give or take $5. Or 25 to 30. I think it's 20 something. But it's well worth it. You can do these screen videos, and then after you do that, you make the video, you can upload it to your YouTube channel. So I'm going to put, what am I going to do? What's next? Let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, yeah, when I turn this off, then you won't be able to hear me anymore, will you? So that means that if I'm not in the forest to hear the tree, did the tree actually fall? You know what I mean. Okay, well, anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Bye.